Hello. I am recording this video from my phone, put up against a clock with a light on it because one of my friends, I have a tripod for my phone, and one of my friends, he borrowed it for like this digital production class, and I don't know how this happened. I didn't even know you could take it off, but the little clip thing on the top that, connects the phone, he lost it in the snow in like the mountains. Not the mountains, but like, in the middle of nowhere, and it's gone now. He looked, it's not there. So I don't have that, so I just I'm working with what I got. A clock. But it looks like it's working all right. This is the first type of video I've made that's like this, where it's just like video of me, and you can also see my computer screen. Hello. I just reinstalled everything because a few days ago my SSD decided to die on me. But today I'm going to be talking about, I've been browsing Instagram recently. Well, not just recently, but, I've been on Instagram for a long time. But recently I noticed a lot about these finance pages where, let me pull one up real quick. Finance father, ignore all this. 300,000 followers in only 12 months. Wow. DM me for a paid Instagram. Wait, no. DM me IG for paid mentorship. It's one of these pages that just talks about, the name kind of makes it pretty clear. Money. Money, money, money. That's all they talk about. And he's doing pretty well. He's got a big follower base. So let's just take a look at. I don't really like these pages that much. I think they're, and I'm sure the people behind them, they have good-ish intentions. Maybe. I don't really know. I don't know the people who run these. But they kind of come off as obnoxious to me. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm obnoxious. I don't know. But I'll show you. I'll try to convince you of what I'm talking about. So, not all the posts are bad. Let's look at this one. Any thoughts on this? That seems. You're gonna notice that. That's a little trend they have. Is every single caption is just something generic, like, "How do you feel? How do you feel about this post? What are your thoughts? Is this good?" And it doesn't matter if it does not matter. It can be literally anything, and that's what the caption will be. Any thoughts on this? Risk is the price on a bunch of exploding SpaceX rockets. You pay for opportunity. Now they send astronauts to space. They're not wrong. I don't really see anything wrong, or I don't see anything that's just like blatantly false about this. But this kind of like. Yeah, I don't know. This one's fine. I don't really have a problem with this. But any thoughts on this? That bothers me because I've seen it so many times now. Let's look at this one with Drake. Do you agree with Drake? I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will find me. Simple. Do I agree with him? Do I agree that like in his shoot, like that's what he does, or do I agree like that's a good way to do things, or like, I don't know what they're asking. Of course, you got the nice watermark up there. I guess I agree with Drake. I don't know. I don't really care. Let's look at this one. Do you know who he is? $1 billion. Wow. See, so you're also, another thing you're going to notice is that they like to make money. They like to convince you that money is the most important thing, and you should be thinking about it 24/7. Money's all that matters, nothing else. George Thomas Dave is the founder and CEO of the kombucha company. I might have butchered that. GT's Living Foods. He was the first to put kombucha on store shelves, and his company currently owns 40% of the U.S. kombucha market. In 1994, his mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. When she healed, she shared with doctors that she had been drinking a homemade tea. That tea was his kombucha. I don't know what kombucha is. Kombucha. It is a fermented, lightly effervescent sweetened black or green tea drink, commonly consumed for its supposed health benefits. Okay, cool. Inspired by his own experience. So, I mean, I get, this one's fine, I guess. It's just talking about, like, his story. Now he makes CBD water. Cool. His net worth in 2020 is $1 billion. See, since he has $1 billion, that's when you know you should worship him. He is actually a god among men. Because, like I said earlier, money is the only thing that matters, and your value as a person actually is completely dependent on how much money you have. So, too much to read. Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with that. Charge for money. Seems like another one of these type of pages. Not as successful, though, but neither am I, so it's okay. Let's try to find one that is... 2 important tips to identify fake people. Listen how a person talks with you about other people. He will talk the same way with others about you. I guess that's a fair point. Maybe. I don't know if that really applies to everyone, but observe how a person gesticulates. If a person tells lies. Okay, I think they meant to say tells lies. If a person tells lies, his hands stay noticeably still. I've been moving my hands through this whole video, so you know everything I'm saying is the truth. What are your thoughts on this? Sure, it's fine. I don't really know what this has to do with finance, but, yeah, cool. Nice wording for observe. Ages when they became billionaires. I don't know how accurate this is. I'm assuming it's true. I don't know why they would lie about it. Follow the business mindset. Whoa! I highly recommend you follow the business.mindset if you want to learn more about business. Follow. Delete. Kylie's not a billionaire. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming these are all billionaires. They all look like billionaires to me. Jeff Bezos. Tag a future billionaire. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to think of this one. It's just kind of another post that's just kind of like, okay. Just don't really know what to do with the information. I've noticed a lot of that too. A lot of the stuff they post is either just kind of generic, like that you just have no response to it. It's just like, okay, I've read this now. Or I forgot what else I was going to say. Hold on. I don't remember. I completely forgot. I have no idea what I was going to say. You start with a dream. It's white. Then turn it into a reality. Yeah, I guess. Like, I don't know. What am I supposed to gain from this? Like, yeah, you're right. But I've heard that a million times. I don't really care. And, of course, there's an ad. Mark Wahlberg daily schedule. So this is what you need to do if you want to become a multi-trillion, billion, gazillionaire. 7:30 p.m. bedtime. Okay, so 2:30 wake up. Why would you do that? What do you gain from going to bed at 7:30 and waking up at 2:30? Like, I guess it's not a bad thing, but like, see, a lot of these people, they're like, you need to be an early bird if you want to be successful. You know, you can't like have this terrible sleep schedule where you're going to bed at 4 a.m. And that's right. But if you wake up at 2:30 in the morning, like, isn't the whole point of the whole waking up early, supposed to be like, you know, you're awake when people are like doing things, and you're not like this degenerate that drinks all night and plays video games. Like, I don't know. That just seems pointless. Okay, sure. 15 minutes later, after he's, crawled his way out of bed, prayer time. Cool. He prays for 30 minutes. He does the rosary, I guess. 3:15 breakfast. Wow. I wonder what he eats. Then a workout at 3:40 in the morning. I mean, I guess if you have your own gym, you can do that, but that's not going to work for most people. Most people do not have a giant gym in their house, let alone equipment. I have some dumbbells in my room. I guess I could mess around with those. Not for 2 hours, though, post-workout meal. And then he showers. I feel like you should shower right after you're done working out, before you eat, but whatever. 7:30, golf. All right, sure. And then he has a snack. He only golfs for 30 minutes? Where does he golf at? Because he has to have his own golf course. If he didn't have enough money to have his own golf course, then Finance Father would not be willing to idolize him on the page, There's a certain level you have to be before you're worthy of having your face on here. So he eats a snack for an hour and a half, I guess. The meal is 30 minutes, but the snack's an hour and a half. That makes sense. Chiro recovery. I'm assuming that's some sort of workout term. I don't really know. They pulled up a place in Texas. Fitness. I don't feel like reading that. So he does that for an hour, then another snack. He's a very hungry man. And then another snack 30 minutes later with the family at 11 o'clock. He eats that snack for 2 hours, and he has lunch. He's still hungry, and then another snack. This dude is not... He's eating for, let's see. I don't know what that might... The Chiro recovery could have something to do with food. I guess I'll look into it after I record this. He eats for an hour and a half. Potentially eats for another hour. I don't know. So an hour, then 30 minutes, then 2 hours. So we're at 3 hours and 30 minutes. And then a 2-hour lunch, then another snack. So I already lost count because I have not good attention span. But he eats for half the day. Then he works out for another hour. And then showers. And then, of course, eats before falling asleep. So what I've kind of learned about this dude is this guy or girl said it pretty well. This dude does not work. Every once in a while you'll see a post on one of these that's telling you about how you need to work 24/7. It's it's big on hustle culture. I think that's what it's called. And this guy doesn't seem to be working at all. He's chewing. He chews for a very long time. So cool. I guess I'll do that if I want to be rich. Let's see what Elon has to say. I'm not trying to make enough money to pay the bills, go to a nice dinner, go on a holiday, get a nice car, or pay off my house. You should. Those are important things to put money towards. I want to make enough money to ensure that I never have to worry about money ever again. If that is what your goal is in life, it's fine to dream about that. Everyone does. I do it. But if that's your aspiration in life, you can't be happy unless you become this multi-billionaire that doesn't have to worry about anything. You're just setting yourself up for disappointment. 99.9% of people, I'm assuming, are not billionaires. Most people are not millionaires either. Most people do have to pay these things off, and it's not bad to want to escape those things. Like I said, it's fine to think about it. It's fine to try to get away from it, Of course, I'm not saying don't work and try to be successful. You should, but you have to be realistic with what you think you're going to accomplish. Because when you set up this big ego and maybe I'm sure that's not really what they were talking about when they made this post. I mean, it's motivational, but I just don't think it's good to set people up to think, yeah, if you just work hard, you will be a billionaire and control the world, and you will not have a single problem ever, ever, ever. No. Most people, they get a job. Might not be their favorite, but it keeps them afloat. If you work hard, you go to college, and not that you have to go to college either. I'm not suggesting, I don't really know what I'm suggesting, but just be honest, Your life is not going to be all sunshine and rainbows, and that's fine. Still work hard. And just be happy with something, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going off about now. just don't assume you're going to be a billionaire. That's my final message. Don't assume you're going to be a. Don't assume you're going to be a. I don't know where to put my hand. Don't do it. So there's so much more, and this is literally just one page. I'm sure I can find. This one's not even really that bad. I've seen some that are like. There was one page that had like a mosaic of Jeff Bezos like sitting in his sunroom reading a newspaper with a what is it called? A robe on, and it was like Jeff Bezos made this many $1 billion. It's probably not proper grammar. He made this much money in a certain amount of time, and it was like. It was so obvious that they were just saying, like, be like Jeff Bezos. You should want to be rich. You should want to kill the poor. You know? I don't know. I just don't like it. It gets on my nerves. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Some people might see these and, it might be their motivation for the day. Not all the posts are bad. Some of them are good, but I don't know. I just wanted to go off about something because I like to ramble to a camera. Hopefully someone pays attention to this video. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. But I kind of want to make more like these because it's fun to just unleash my feelings, you know. Talk about how I really feel. So that's pretty much everything. I hope if you're watching this video, you like it. Press the like button because it gets me on the algorithm. Or it might. I don't know. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you don't like it, I guess... leave. Don't press the dislike button though, please. Hurts my fragile ego. So bye bye.